You've seen Irving's own Christopher McGuire on ICTN over the years, but today he's with us in a different hat. He is the president and artistic director of the Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society, and he brings news about a great concert. Chris, it's great to see you.
It's great to see you.
So, Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society are one of the founders of the organization.
1995, yeah.
So it's got a nice little history going here. Tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, we were formed in 1995, and the primary purpose of the organization is to present classical guitar to the general public, but also we do a lot of outreach. That's the main thing we do. We probably do between 80 and 120 shows, and we serve about 20,000 children every year. And the concert series that we do helps support that outreach work we do. But the plus, or the kind of the perk to the public, is that we bring in the best guitarists from all over the world to come play in North Texas. In Fort Worth is the Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society. In Dallas is the Allegro Guitar Society of Dallas. And then sort of generally is just the Guitar Society. And we'll be here in Irving on March 20th with Vicente Amigo.
So tell us a little bit about Vicente Amigo. You mentioned that you bring in some of the best from all over the world. He certainly fits that category.
Yeah. Vicente is now the reigning flamenco master. And he is kind of the top guy. He fills soccer stadiums in Europe and South America, and he's never done a North American tour. So we're kind of getting to see him as if he were sort of an intro artist, but he has this huge career everywhere else. So he's playing in some smaller venues, like the Carnegie Hall in New York, which is small compared to a soccer stadium.
Exactly.
2,000 seats. But he's playing in a very intimate hall here in Texas, which is the Carpenter Performance Hall here in Irving. 700 seats, I think.
Right.
So
right.
It's probably the smallest hall of all of the places he'll play on this North American tour.
And what an extraordinary opportunity for people to see this world-class musician right here and literally in our own backyards.
Right. With his band. He's coming with it's either a 5 or 6 piece band.
Fantastic. So you mentioned flamenco. Will he play flamenco music for us that night?
He plays primarily, he's a flamenco guitarist, but he's done what Paco de la Cia did, which is he's expanded into South American music. He even has an album out now with Celtic musicians.
Oh my gosh.
He's not going to be playing any of that now, but he's really kind of not, confined to flamenco. He's a pure flamenco player who likes to kind of see what else is out there.
Well,
and he's very good at it.
Yeah. Well, I am a huge fan of classical guitar because of you, because I learned about it from you. And anyone in the community who is even slightly interested should take advantage of this opportunity. So where do we get tickets?
People can visit guitarsociety.org. They can call the office, but really the best thing is just guitarsociety.org, and it has a link that will actually take you to the Irving Arts Center, but it's just easier to say guitarsociety.org.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris, it's always a pleasure to see you. Really looking forward to this concert coming up on March 20th.
Thank you very much.